What is up, everybody? It's your boy Wakimandu, and you are watching Rinse Trench Garage. And today Rinse Trench Garage is going to change the way you watch this channel. Wakimandu has done it for you again, and we are gonna do something different in Rinse Trench history. And actually, all right, it's not that great. I'm blowing it up period of what it is, but it's a big deal to me, and I can't wait to show you guys what we're getting into. But first, I'm gonna go ahead and start with some of the smaller items before we get to the big ticket items, and you guys are gonna see exactly what this Rinse Trench channel game changer is. Well, we already saw the lift, and we saw the Corvette, and we saw a couple other things that on the channel that will change the game of this thing. But we're gonna change the way that you hear and see Rinse Trench Garage right here, right now. Stay tuned. Alright guys, as you can see, I am in my pajamas because I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to go ahead and make this video and show you guys. I wanted to wait till tomorrow when I had proper clothing, but no, what I did was I put on my fresh Rinse Trench attire and decided to come out in my old pajamas and show you guys exactly what we're going to be doing to change the way you see and hear Rinse Trench Garage. Here we go. This is going to change Rinse Trench, the way you watch Rinse Trench Garage. And what we have here, it's a new vlogging camera. What else? It's a Canon EOS M50. This one shoots in 4K. It has a better monitor system so I can see myself in frame. I ended up getting a few other accessories with it. But before we get into unboxing this thing, I want to show you the accessories. We're going to start with the smallest thing here, and basically that is this carrying case for the camera itself. Vivitar, a small gadget bag. So apparently this camera is much smaller than the one that I have, which is great because I am so sick of having such a bulky camera. It comes with little straps, and it has a couple of little compartments and some warranty stuff, so that's great. Let's go to the next thing. The next small ticket item I have for this whole endeavor would be in this little baggie here, and since this is an unboxing, unbagging, and I haven't undone everything, we're gonna do this together. Alright, so the first thing I have here, I don't know what this is. Look man, I know what you're going to say. Oh, that's a such and such. I don't care what you know what it is. I don't know what it is. And I'm going to research what it is because I really don't know what this is. I guess it's something to blow dust off of the camera or something like that. Cool, I like it. I don't really know exactly what it's for, the exact usage of this thing, but we'll figure that out. Alright, so the next thing we have here. Alright, we got this is called a tulip lens hood, and I'm guessing that's if it's really bright out or something and it kind of shades the it shades the lens. Guess it helps with the aperture. I think that's what it's called, aperture. If I'm wrong, leave it in the comments. Vivitar HF pen. Again, don't know what that's for. Digital ultraviolet filter. This looks interesting. Oh, okay. So this is a filter that goes on the lens, and it helps, I guess, with ultraviolet rays. I guess in bright sun, it helps out with the picture. So whenever I go to car shows and it's really bright out, this might be something that I might be using. So stay tuned for that. We got some wipes so we can wipe the lens off, keep it clean without scratching it, and we have an SD card, 32 gigabytes. And again, I don't even know what that is. But what we do have here is I went ahead and I got a couple of extra batteries. We have a battery charging cable, new Canon batteries, because you know what? I have a terrible time with keeping these batteries charged. So I think this is a better fit so that I can always keep batteries charged, always have batteries on hand, and I don't have to keep stopping to charge batteries, or if I forget to charge batteries, I'll always have something on the charger, something ready to go. So this is what I got. I got a dual battery charger, came with 2 batteries, and it came with a little charger. So guess what? We are always gonna be charging batteries, and I won't have that stupid battery problem anymore where the batteries just keep dying. Because I can always have fresh ones on hand. Boom. All right, the next thing I got is I got this Ulanzi stand. So the stand that I got from my GoPro, as you can see, it's seen better days. It's broken. It's supposed to be three-legged and they're all supposed to be this long, but this is what they look like. So I've just been kind of just wrapping it around things, trying to get a good shot on things, and it's about had it, because the minute this one breaks, it's all over for this little stand. And this one, oh baby, this one is awesome. What this one is, it is so much more flexible than this, because it doesn't have little joints that you have to bend it at. You can bend it wherever you want. I didn't mess with it yet. I'm just kind of figuring it out too. But with this, I know that you can, hold on. Okay guys, so the cool thing about this thing here is that you can actually use it as a cell phone stand as well. So this is gonna come in handy when I get ready to do more live streaming. So what do? I think you just pull this little guy out here, and bam, it just kind of unfolds. I'll find my cell phone. So what you can do is, once you have this thing open, you can put your cell phone right in there, and it holds it for you. So whenever I do live streams, we have this bad boy here. How cool is that? So there you go guys, I can face this again to me, I can face it out, and so I have this thing to help me with cell phone shots, and it's also available, like if I unscrew this and unscrew this here, I now have a nice little tripod for the GoPro. How cool is that? I love this thing. I can't wait to start using these. This is also going to change the game. So now I am going to have 3 tripods, but I also have 3 cameras. So different angles, different shots. This is going to be pretty cool. I love this. I love this because I can have multiple cameras set up at multiple angles and get multiple different shots, and it's going to be, this is just going to be really cool. There's so many different things that I'm going to be able to do and try out to get you guys better content, better videos, something that just works just a little bit better than what I've been doing lately, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the content coming out from the new camera and the next thing I'm going to show you. So here's the next thing. I now have a new camera microphone. That's right. So when I told you that this is going to change the way that you hear and see Wrench Trench, this is what I was talking about. The new camera, and then also the new microphone. I'll leave all of the information for all of these products in the description below, so you might want to check that out if you're interested in any of this stuff. I guess this is for wind noise, to reduce wind noise. And here's the actual microphone here, and it plugs directly up to the phone. So we have these, I believe these are attachment points for it, as pictured. And here we go, we got plugs, connections. We have a little microphone carrying bag. How do you like that? That's neat. You got a little mic carrying bag. And now guys, for the coup de grace. That's right, the Canon EOS M50 camera unboxing. Now, just to tell you what I've been shooting on, I've been shooting on a Canon EOS Rebel T5 lately. So that was my camera that I've been using, and it's been a great camera. I've been using it since I started the channel. I think I started using this camera in 2018, I believe. And the one that you're watching me on now has been a really good camera, but unfortunately, it doesn't have the autofocus. There's no monitor, there's no swivel monitor, so I can never tell when I'm in frame. It's a great still shot camera, and it is actually a better camera as a vlogging camera than the GoPro. Then I went ahead and started combining using the GoPro, the Canon EOS Rebel T5 after that. And ever since then, you know, the camera has just been getting outdated. And I think it's just time to get a better vlogging camera. Up to par, up to snuff. I'm not gonna say the next level, but it's gonna bring it up to the level that it needs to be. It's at least gonna catch me up to everybody else. So enough of my gabbing. Let's go ahead and open this thing up. First things first, instruction manual. All right, so we have the little wrist strap, so you don't break it. And here we have, I believe this is the lens. Yes, here we have the 15 to 45 millimeter lens. We have our little covers. It's much smaller, much smaller than my EOS Rebel T6. And by the way, guys, yes, I said T5 a bunch of times. I'm sorry. This is actually a Rebel T6. And look at that, another battery. I should never say I ran out of battery. I should never say that. And if you ever hear me say that on none of my videos, when I say my battery died or anything like that, you have free range to roast me in the comments about that. Don't roast me in the comments here. Don't do that here. This is a good video. Anyway, we have a little charger here. And yes, I'm probably starting to sweat now because it is really hot out here under these lights, and I don't have the fan on because it makes too much noise. And here we have another charger. So I have a dual charger. I have a regular single charger. Yeah, guys, so this camera is much smaller. It's much more compact. It feels a lot less bulky. Now it's it's a little heavy. It feels a little heavy for its size, but this is so much, it seems like it's so much easier to manipulate, so much easier to take where I need to take it to. This is going to definitely change the game, because you already knew that underneath the car, I hated bringing the camera underneath the car. Even the small one, I hated doing it. You can only imagine with the larger Canon EOS Rebel 6, as large as that camera is, you know, it's really difficult to get under there. This is going to make things so much easier. Now, look, man, I'm not a professional photographer. I'm just somebody who wants to make my own life just a little bit easier and make videos just a little bit nicer and create content that you guys will enjoy. This is the camera that we're looking for. This is where it's at. And man, I tell you, this thing is, oh man. Look. Oh man, I will be able to see myself in frame. Look at, I've never been able to do that. And look, at it folds back so that you can see it that way too. Oh, this is so sweet. I can see myself in frame. I can see what's on the digital display. I can look through the viewfinder here. This is great. I am so happy that I have this. All right, so let's go ahead and put this lens on here. Here we have it. We're gonna go ahead and throw a battery in here. Now, I probably should have charged this first, but this is our little secret. We're not gonna let anybody know. I mean, battery is in. All right, so it's just telling me change the battery pack. But yeah, guys, so the battery's kind of dead. I'm gonna let it charge a little bit, and then I'm gonna go ahead and roll some footage on this thing for you tomorrow. But unfortunately, it's just a little bit late, and it's really hot, and I'm a little uncomfortable right now. And I do apologize for saying all that stuff on this unboxing video. All right, guys, so this is the end of my unboxing video for my Canon EOS M50 camera. My new vlogging camera, which is going to change the way you see Wrench Garage. And then you also have my Movo microphone, which is going to change the way you hear Wrench Garage, and all of the accessories that come with it, that is going to actually help me produce better content for you guys, better camera angles, and just make this an overall better experience for you guys to, you know, be entertained by the silly things that I do on cars and inside the shop and wherever else I am. And I just want to thank you guys for watching. Whoa, hold on a second, guys. I couldn't help myself. I had to come back out here, set up the new camera before I ended this video, so you guys can see the difference between that camera and the old one, which is this one, the EOS Rebel T6. So if you guys like the new camera, if you like the new setup, if it sounds better, looks better, and you like the content that I'm putting out, go ahead and hit that little like button down there. Or if you like anything else that I'm doing, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and that little notification bell so you guys can catch up on everything that I'm doing at Wrench Garage. Also want to let you guys know that we are still doing the coupon code with OSA Tools. You can go ahead and type in WT10 right here. WT10, type that in. Right there, whenever you go to OSA Tools, and on your first purchase of $100 or more, you are going to go ahead and get 10% off using that item code. Not bad, right? So if you guys like anything else that I'm doing, go ahead and go to my Zazzle store, pick up some merch, and that will help me keep more content coming to you if you guys enjoy that. That link will also be in the description below as well. So I'm going to leave you with one last thing, guys. Come here. Keep wrenching. Wrench out. Peace.
Now I remember your smile.